And we're live. Alright. That's going to change. That's going to get annoying very quickly. So same button I used to toggle my screen black in normal. Same as my panic button. That's nice. Where are you? Where are you? To home. How does one... There it is. Will do. What does numpad do? Nothing? No, I think we could do... I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what would make the most sense. I don't think 11 does anything. I think not. No, it doesn't do anything. Okay, awesome. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We're doing definitely on our road of weirdness and sometimes old and a lot of different. We're doing different, as you know. We're dark. Give me one moment here. There it is. Okay. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you to Trinity Roleplay. This is the new server I've been playing on recently. Currently, at the moment, I am a senior deputy for the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. Sooner or later, I will be opening up, or not I, but my team, not my team, fucking friends of mine, we're all opening up a new department soon. It's going to be the San Andreas Game Wardens. So that's coming up very soon. So today we're just trying something a little different. I've been doing this for a good minute now. I'd say a month of being a part of the Blaine County Sheriff's Office in the server, and my overall view of the server, it's pretty good. Great community, amazing people. F1 menu, if you haven't noticed yet, it is an F1 menu server. It does have some economy aspects to it, if you haven't noticed as well. The server is actually very well regulated and very well diverse in their community. Again, the community is really great. There's a lot of great people in here that have good hearts. You know, they're not really heartless bastards you'd see in other servers. I do enjoy the server, but like I say, I'm currently a part of the Blaine County Sheriff's Office, against my will, mind you. Please send help. But long story short, today we're just going to do a simple little patrol. Oh yeah, by the way, this server does have 5 PD aspects as well. So economy, 5 PD. But it has a better one. It's called Emergency Response Simulator, I think is what it's called. It is really nice. I do enjoy the server a lot. I do, if you want to join the server, just comment on this video. I'll send you an invite if I haven't already left the server. If something falls out, you never know. But overall, we're going to do a little patrol today. Nothing crazy. Pretty simple stuff. Other than that, oh, and it just started raining. Well, you know, this gives me my opportunity to put on my jacket. Oh, yeah. But yeah, no, so, again, I'm currently a senior deputy for the department. In no way do I represent the department into the best of its ability. Let me go ahead and say that now. Again, I am running my own department, not my own department, but I am running a department down the line. This is just to this purpose of this was to kind of get me used to the server and whatnot, and how things work, and, you know, all that good stuff. Yeah, no, so currently right now no one's on the server, so we're just going to deal with locals. Going to be a pretty good day, easy day. We don't say the Q word, by the way. Don't ever say the Q word. Trust me, it's not a good word to say. But no, but, you know, in the sense that it's still got not a lot of numbers. That type of thing. Yeah, today we're rocking the marked Dodge Ram 3500. I think that's right. Oh, nope, that's not what I meant. Yeah, no, that's a 2500. Oh, is it 2500? Yeah, so we're rocking the Dodge Ram 2500, marked, slick top though. Thought I'd give if I'm gonna run my body cam, quote unquote, I ought to go ahead and run the, oh. So it would seem I have lost connection. One moment here, dear boys. Seems something has happened. Just one moment here. We're gonna sort this out. There she blew. Yeah, no, I've been with the server for a good minute. It's pretty good, very hospitable again. I can't emphasize that enough. The staff is very hospitable and they're very fair. Not like even anyone really gets in trouble in this server, surprisingly. Not like that's a bad thing, but you know, just kind of in the sense that you know, you don't really ever see anyone get in trouble for anything because they don't really do anything stupid. They're pretty smart. There we go. Okay, awesome. And we're back. Yep, here we go. So like I said earlier, has the has a kind of more economy kind of style to it, you know. And it's found at the sheriff's office because I'm a deputy for now. Hey, look, there's me. All right, y'all sit tight. I'm gonna sort some shite out real quick. Dude. Oh, I forgot my body armor last time. Oh. Alright, well, let's go ahead and clock in. Technically, we shouldn't have been clocked out. Somebody in here? No, no one's in here. I thought I heard somebody. I was about to go, hello? Yep. Radio, turn that on. Got F1 menu.
Zone 1. Channel 1.
I hope y'all can hear this, by the way. Let me make sure. Okay, I'm making sure y'all can hear. Y'all can hear. Okay, let me do this. Let me make sure I got everything situated. Got to make sure everything's situated. Yep. Awesome. Excuse me. We'll go ahead and keep running that. Alright, I got pretty much mostly everything. Okay. Still raining. Okay. And we're back. Alright, we're back. Work, you piece of shit. So yeah, it just kicked me from the server for whatever reason. I don't know. I'm no techno babble. I don't know tech, fuck all. So we're just gonna sit here and get back out on patrol like nothing ever happened. Because nothing did happen. Yeah, no, so like I say, once again, no one's in the server. It's just me, so we're just gonna go deal with locals all day. Thought that was closer than it really was. Got to keyboard it up. Ooh, we got us a little. Let me through. I see a car down the bike on the road that should. I'm on duty. All right. Make sure we're on duty here. All right, we got us a quad, no blinkers. Doesn't look roadworthy to me. Let's get him to pull over. Come on, man, pull over right about. Don't hit your head. Right there's good. Okay, stop. goofy ass over here. Okay. So we do use two different types of CAD. We use this one. I don't know the appropriate terminology. I don't know the appropriate terminology for this CAD, but we use this one, and we also use this one. Either one, doesn't matter which one. I prefer using this one, this CAD for, I prefer using the, this CAD, the F10 CAD is what we call it, for locals, and I like using the other CAD for civilians, because that way it just keeps things clean and nice. But let's go ahead and pull this one over, because to my knowledge, I didn't see any blinkers on this here four-wheeler. Yeah. Are you kidding me? Okay, everything's just not working today. Okay, so it seems like, oh, I guess it's not coming back. There we go. Now we pulled them over. Well, we better do this traffic stop as quick as we can, because, you know, 10 minutes till the server restarts again. BFG. 18. Maybe it's a 0. There it goes. Okay, so, yep, matches out. Is tax paid, MOT, has insurance. Civilian should be a whang. Don't even tempt me on this. Does have a driver's license, bikes. Okay, so everything checks out. Any record? Negative. Okay. So it seems like she's got a pretty clean record and everything, so we'll go make contact with her, see what's going on. And no, I'm not wearing my jacket. So you also have your third eye, right? So, hey, hello, how are you? They're locals, so don't expect me to talk to them all the time. I don't greet them. I just straight ask for their ID because it doesn't help with the investigation. And what I like to do, if I want to guarantee, so let's see, her birthday is 24/04/80. We're going to go ahead and copy. You can copy and paste their name. Don't bother asking questions because, again, it doesn't help with the investigation to me unless it is that type of scene. So, yeah, you can do this. You can look, and again, it should be a, yep, it should be that. So you can guarantee everything's right. Any records? Nope. And do we have any fines? No. So like I say, my problem is if you look at her bike, she only has one taillight. No blinkers, so that to me doesn't seem roadworthy. On top of that, it's a fucking ATV, and again, it doesn't have a blinker. Here, let me actually get out and take a more detailed look at this. Yeah, you see she doesn't have any blinkers. She doesn't have any front blinkers neither. She only has one headlight. So to me, this doesn't look like a roadworthy vehicle, so I'm just going to go ahead and give her a fine, which if you go, hold on one moment. Let me get back in my car. There we go. I like to sit in my car and do this, just more preference. So yeah, so today she's going to be getting a fine. Let me double check her license. Yep. She's going to be getting a fine, and if we go over here, as we said, we got this CAD. You can go to here, and here's our penal codes that we use. Become a cop, and you get to read through it. But I'm trying to do my job here, so let me see. Traffic offenses. She wasn't driving recklessly, but she does not have a roadworthy vehicle. Of me. Let me see. They should have one. Abandonment of a vehicle, dangerous, injury. Yeah, to me this doesn't look like a roadworthy vehicle. She has a very clean record, and I don't think I can find a fine that says unroadworthy vehicle. We are based in San Andreas, if you haven't noticed. So, custom everything. Okay, so it looks like she's going to be cutting the brake because I can't find the fucking charge. No big deal, but I am going to warn her to go get a real roadworthy vehicle, not a fucking ATV. One that's actually DOT certified. That's not DOT certified. You're going to get a warning. Consider it a warning. Don't make me pull you over again. Get out of my face.
You may go now.
Dumbass. Yeah, no, so something along those lines. Not every day do you get that. I usually have, they don't have a license, they don't have insurance, they don't have something that doesn't check out with the norm. That's a damn nice looking car. Yeah, this is her up here, I think. Or we just something, I don't know. Because when we just pulled her over. Yeah, we just pulled her over, so we'll just go ahead and see. Alright, she stopped at the light. California stop. Yeah, no, very, god damn it. Well, looks like we're about to be cut short here. Hey, you know what? I concluded the driving stop within 10 minutes. Alright. Took me only 5 minutes. That's nice. We got a motorbike here. Another unroadworthy vehicle. Yeah, they don't have a charge for that, unfortunately, in our penal codes. I'm gonna go talk to our to the guy that handles all that and kind of let him know we need charges for unroadworthy vehicle, because that doesn't look, because we do get in Blaine County a lot of like that. Like you see these motorbikes, dude. And here's my problem with them, right? You'll see here in a second. So first off, no plate. First off, so no plate, no blinkers. Does have a headlight. All that. He seems to be going really fucking slow. He's going slow enough so I can idle. What's going on here today, buddy? 4 minutes. Well, today is his lucky day, because I gotta go ahead and log out the server real quick so I can restart. We will pick up this stream here shortly, back on Fivem. Just give it some time. If y'all want to, take this time to ask me a million and dumb questions. I'd love to answer them. Ugh. While we wait. All right, I shall return. We're going to give it about 5 or so minutes, let the server restart and do its thing, and we'll pick up patrol. All right, I have returned. I just had to go check on a couple of things. We're going to go ahead and hop back in the server, see what's going down. Have to redo fucking logging back in, clocking back on duty all over again. Why? Because that's just how she goes. Do mind, the server is going through a lot of changes at the moment as well. They just switched to server host. If you don't know, that's basically in Fivem you have hosts and servers and some shit like that. Someone could do a better explanation than I. But they had to switch a couple of things around, and mind you, they are trying to add our game warden stuff, all that good stuff. All that good stuff. Uh-huh. And I literally, okay, so right when I fucking joined back, it fucking restarts now. I thought it was 5 minutes already. I was horribly mistaken. All right, well, we're going to try this again. Let's see if she works now. Let's hope it doesn't keep playing Moody with me.
Headlights cut through the pouring rain. My finger.
Come on, buddy. There we go. I'm just setting up my little ticket system here, my little system I have going here. There we go. Okay. Uh-huh. Geez, everything got fucked up. Yeesh, what'd they do? They done everything. There we go. Okay, everything should be back to normal. Yeah. Awesome. Okay, let me go ahead and get my character set up again. No more fucking restarts, please, because it's getting annoying. And if it keeps doing that, then we're just gonna play another game.
Zone 1.
Channel 1. All right. We are back alive. Let me come. Let me clock on. There we go. Okay. Now we're on duty. Now we're doing our deal. All right. Let me get my shit set up. We gotta look good. We gotta make it good. All right. We're back in business here. Let me grab my truck real quick, and then we are back on patrol. We'll go ahead and switch from the old Dodge, and we'll do the Tahoe, our Tahoe. That's what we'll do. We'll do the Tahoe, my Tahoe. That should do. That should all do. I would imagine so. Change my call sign. All right. Get my radar set up, and we're back on patrol, boys. Now, I've never driven the Tahoe, so we're gonna be in for a world of fuck if I know. All right, we're back. Let me wait for the stream to catch up. Just make sure I hit the right button. And I didn't just press nothing. Yeah, fuck it, we'll go. Well, I could just do a quick little tab out here. Yep, alright, we're good. Good to go, boys. Awesome. Alright. Good to go. Alright, back on patrol, baby. Okay, seems to me this car seems to be a little spritey here. We're gonna go ahead and turn that off, because to me that ruins the look of the cars. Doesn't look right. Alright, back on patrol, rocking the Tahoe. Sexy looking little thing. Make sure I'm clocked on. Yep, make sure we're deployable. In the event that dispatch does get on. Radio works. No one's on duty again. Like I say, just me today. Well, not today, but you know, for the time being. Tell you what, this thing's got a little pep in her step. I like it. There we go. Alright, so we got, you know, we're going 30. Looks pretty damn tame. Damn, I am admiring the Tahoe. I'm fucking with the Tahoe right now. Let's see. Alright, well, he's just cruising, so we'll go ahead and go off-road. We'll go my usual route that I always took when I first started patrol. Because before, when I started patrolling, like as a cop, like not in this server, but like in general, like I started being a cop on Fivem, I'd always take the most like secluded spots because I was just like, dude, I just don't want to deal with people. Because my experience as a cop was people would just bitch, moan and groan and just be a bunch of assholes for no reason. And as a cop, it's really hard to deal with that. And thank God this server does give cops some justice. You know? Well, what do we got going? What do you... You were going really slow, dude. Speed limit's 35. Come on, dude. Bro. Okay. Pull over, buddy. Pull over to the right. We're going. By the way, when I steer like this, it's because I have to, because of how the stupid... Hold on, I gotta... There we go. Trying to get him pull over, like right here. Here we go. Perfect. Okay. Let's take a gander. Okay, so we got us a bullshit.
New incident received.
Ooh, hello. What do we got going on here? Right, traffic stop. I'll show you what I like to do as well. So like I say, we use this CAD. This is what dispatch uses more so. So what we do, it's what I do. There we go. You do that. Assign to a call. Now it shows I'm on a traffic stop. Postal 302. It says traffic stop. Exactly everything I need that needs to be said. Alright, so back to trying to figure out this fucking plate here. There we go. So, Moana beyond wherever the fuck. No insurance. Uh-oh. No driver's license either. Ooh. This ain't gonna be a good day for her. So she doesn't have a driver's license for her vehicle. Okay, that's not good. Hey man, I'm rolling down the window. Turn off the engine for me, please. Let me see your ID.
Show me your identification card.
Kind of does look like it. What's her thing? Yep. Yeah, it says personal details, just her ID, who she is. What I also like doing and what I've gotten into habit of doing, go to my notepad, boom, so that way in case I forget. Okay, ma'am, please sit tight for me while I go double check everything before I ask you to step out of the car and go fuck yourself. Let's take a gander here. So just double check, ignore that. And then you find her, and her birthday is 2001. All right, and she does not have a driver's license. So she doesn't have a driver's license. Her vehicle does not have insurance. How's her record looking? What's her record looking like? Let's see. So she has clean record. How many fines? No fines. She's really clean, but she never. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and tow her vehicle because she doesn't have insurance. I will give her her first fine though. Let me just fucking find her here real quick. I'm habit of pressing shift tab and everything. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Find it. Find it. All right, she is going to be receiving a fine today. It's going to be a pretty hefty one. Let me find it. And I'm probably going to cite her for driving like a fucking grandma. So if I can find it, it would be impeding traffic, but I do not think we have it. Failure UT yield, dangerous driving, injury, dangerous. Yeah, it doesn't look like. Doesn't seem that we do not have a impeding traffic either. Okay, that's nice to know. Traffic offenses, trackless driving, hit and run, speeding, running red light, driving without valid. This is definitely what she's receiving today. It's gonna be driving without valid license or registration. She has neither. She does have a car license and she doesn't have insurance on her vehicle, so that'll be ×2. If I can type. I guess. Wow, so I guess that's it, really. Fine description ×2. So the fine, as said in the penal codes, is $5,000, $15,000. Since it's ×2, we'll go ahead and do $10,000. Let me make sure that's right. Yep. And then the postal, we are off. This is what we got this for. Let's see, we'll do 302. No, it's 392. 302. Nowhere Road. Nowhere Road. Nowhere Road. And then mine is 304. And that checks out. It's ×2. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and issue her fine and ask her to step out of the vehicle. All right, ma'am, here you go. You're a dick. You are going to be receiving a fine / ticket.
Fined.
Yep. You are driving like a grandma. You don't have insurance, nor do you have a valid driver's license. So with all that being said, need you step out of the vehicle. And then we're gonna go ahead and call a taxi for her. Call a taxi
Could you
for
please
her.
dispatch a taxi to my location?
So we're gonna go ahead and wait till taxi shows up for her, and then all that. But yeah, no, she doesn't have a. So like I say, we're towing her vehicle because she does not have a valid driver's license, and she cannot operate that vehicle without insurance. So cool. She's been taken care of, and we're gonna go ahead and tow the vehicle. One moment. There you go.
I am in need of vehicle transportation. Please
And
send over a
then
tow
that
truck.
concludes this traffic stop. So she gets a ride home, and her car gets a ride home. Okay. I'm going to pull off to the side here, go ahead and conclude everything. And we'll go ahead and complete our traffic stop. And poof, poof. There you go, just like that. Everything is good. See, she disappears, and her car gets towed, and off we go, back 10-8. Make sure we're back 10-8. I might try to start using this cat again. It's just, I've never really used Imperial. I know how to use it, it's just a little weird to me. Alright, let's take a gander here, boys. We're rocking the Tahoe, man. I'm really digging the Tahoe for some reason. I think the handling's just better. Something about it. We ought to give this thing a whip. Ought to let me fucking go berserk here. Not on my eyes. Shut up. Shut up. Now, let's see. Interesting. hello. I see you going a little fast, buddy. Let me come talk to you. You seem to want to go a little fast. How fast are we going? We're going 35. It's not as fast as I thought, but yeah. Jeez. Hate it when they go. I would hate it when they go 35. It's ridiculous. Come on, make your turn, buddy. I'm trying to go too. There we go. Alright, we'll go ahead and go patrol around actual Sandy Shores. Let's see, do we have any other emergency? This will also tell you other emergency calls if dispatch doesn't already tell you, like, hey, here's what's going on. What do we got? What do we got? Truck. We ought to go to my other spot that I used to rock the shit out of back in the day. Back when I used to stream fucking... Back when I... English is hard today. Back when I used to stream on Blaine RP, my first server, still love it to this day, but fuck Posh. Yeah, no, we'll go take a gander here at my old spot. I have actually since learned some even more evil spots from a friend in another server. I forget his name, but I love the bastard. I miss him. Wish I could find him. Stunned. So we're going 40. So yeah, so my spot forever was right here. Right smack dab here. This was my spot. I'd just sit here and I'd catch people going 200 miles an hour. Not like I could catch them, but I fucking tried and at least they listened, right? Yeah, no, this was my spot for a while, but I've since learned some even more evil spots. Thanks to a friend that I made in another server. So hold on here. Need to add cruise control. Here we go. Let's see here. Here we are. So here's a spot that my buddy showed me, right? Now check this out. So you're not gonna believe this shit. This shit's like fucking nuts to me. Well, let's see. I think I remember how he did it right here. I think I remember how he did it. So call me crazy, but hear me out. This is what he did. He did this shit. He'd back up into this fucking spot. Zero, how dare you? You will not steal shit. This is my spot. There are men like it. This one is mine. I'm gonna start talking like Rasputia. How you doing? See, does it read? No. So there's a spot. Like he showed me this spot, and it's covered. Like you wouldn't see me normally. Problem is, I don't know how to get it to read. Nope.
A new emergency call came in.
Call for assistance.
Are any
Your
units
office dealing with
available to respond?
Yeah, sure, we'll go.
I have attached you to the latest emergency
What's the call?
Please make your way.
And RP alert. We'll go ahead and go code 2. See what's going on.
New incident received.
Alright, we're here. What is the deal? Dealing with assistance issued by officers. What is the issue? Oh, I've been texted on Discord. One moment. Let me check Discord real quick. Oh, it's another server. Nothing. Okay, so we're here. Question. What is the problem? The pursuit? What? Huh? Hold on, I need to move, I need to move it. I'm gonna move it. We'll move it right here. I don't know what the fuck it's asking for. Here, can y'all see? Yeah, y'all can see, I think, right? Yeah, okay. Making sure. I have a habit of forgetting that. Okay, so I don't fucking know what the fuck. So we're just gonna go back 10-8. Complete. Close. We're gonna go ahead and clear off the call. Assistance officer dealing with whatever the fuck, and it's like, huh? So we're gonna go back 10-8. Oh, you should, yeah.
Your unit was detached from the last call out.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that was about. I have no slightest clue what the fuck that was. Ooh. Caught my, what do you got? The problem was that I'm running out. They're being free, robbing people while you're eating donuts in your car. 0. That's copsist, man. That's being copist. Like racist? But that's being copsist, man. I'm kind of hurt. But yeah, no, so this was my spot for a good minute. Was like right in here. Like right about here. Maybe right here would be good. Still visible though. Y'all should like, share, and subscribe, by the way. I could totally use it right now. Let me see. I'm trying to see if I can read here, because this is a little better, but not perfect. I think I gotta climb, like really climb. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I gotta like really climb. Nope. Like right about here, maybe? Only thing is, it kind of puts me at a weird angle, but fuck it. We're testing shit. Don't worry about it. Ooh. Do I read? Do I read? Do I read? Nope, I do not read. Fuck it. Fuck that spot. My buddy showed me a better way of doing it. I just forgot how the fuck to do it. Thanks, 0. Let's see. But that was the one spot he showed me. And obviously there's a million other spots. You just gotta get creative. Like me. I used to, on a really old spot, my first ever spot like I'd run radar was right here. Right smack dab here. Just right here. I just run radar. Do nothing. And I could read here, but how fast are you going? Are you seriously going 13 miles an hour? Somebody behind me is going fucking 13 miles an hour. A lot of people love running radar here as well, like in those little spots right there. Those are real basic spots. Let's see. We'll try and find us. We'll try and find us a new spot here. Try and find us a new spot here. I guarantee you there's got to be one. Bingo. Bingo. Got us a little spot right here. Perfect. They'll see me coming from southwest, I think, or wherever direction the lanes. Can I read? Yep, I can read. Boom. See, but like that guy, none the wiser. How fast are you going? You're going half the fucking speed limit. My God, you are impeding traffic like a bitch. Ugh. So there's a good spot. What else do we got? There's always a good spot around the corner. You just gotta know where to find and where to look. Like if I really had a small car, right here would be a really good one because you're covered from both angles. Move out the way, move out the way, move out the way, move out the way. But yeah, no, everybody that usually runs cops, they're literally like parked right here or up here, just literally like, you know, basic spot. I like trying to be crafty with my positioning. Speaking of crafting, can I go through this? In case I see someone? Oh, yes! Oh, yes. Oh, I can't read though. No, I wanted to read. What if I stick my car out enough? Nope. Nope, I got my hopes up. I'm trying to get crafty here, boys. Yeah, we trying to be crafty here. Oh yeah, I'll show you the other spot I have. That's right down the road from my first one, which is pretty more common. But again, we're trying to get crafty here. Let's see. You obviously got the fruit stand, real basic spot. That's you want. I want to. Usually, for me, when I try and pick up a spot like to run radar, I like being sneaky and a little bit of a bitch. Makes the RP that a little bit better instead of like, okay, obviously you're speeding and it looks like cop baiting. That's another problem I see with a lot of servers, just blatant cop baiting. Like it's insane. Here's my old spot. Handbrakes don't work on this thing for shit. Okay, good to know. Excuse me. Praise the Lord. Yeah, this is where I used to run radar, exactly in this spot. And I still have a stream of where I used to run this spot right exactly here. Oh yeah, buddy. And I'd sit right here. You can't see me there, and you can't see me there. Hell yeah, good buddy. Go ahead and run radar here for a minute. How fast are we going? 36. Okay. You go ahead and let's do. Where are we run? Joshua Road. But where are we facing? Northeast. Northeast lanes, right. Boop. There we go. No, we're not on. Oh, well, retarded. Restarted. There we go. Update. Perfect. Oh, the nose, the eyes is real. Going 50. Thank you, Zero. One moment. Just get one last read in. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and join one of the voice chats in the main Discord, see if we can get some actual civs on, get some actual RP going. As you know. Let me find a Trinity. Alright. Now, I don't know if y'all will be able to hear him or not. I think it's best it's not. But that's just the way she goes. On 48. 49, 50. Yeah, they're going speed limit. That's good. Ooh, that guy, he going exactly 50. Oh, I could use some gas, actually. Let's go get some gas, head back to our spot. Oh, 46. Oh yeah, I don't even know how long we've been streaming for. Somebody tell me. Oh no, I can just look. We've been streaming for about, oh shit, we're already been about an hour. Damn. Time flies when you're a piece of shit. Whoa, that was a pretty aggressive turn. I wasn't paying attention, honestly, so we're not gonna even look. Really need to add that fucking cruise control. We'll get some gas over at Flywheels. Maybe get some action. No one's still in the server. You know, I hate when locals do this, so I'm gonna show you how you'd handle it. So, as a police officer, let's think. You got a local. Now, mind you, locals are different from real people. Okay, well, that's not a great starting, but I don't give a shit. I hate it when they do this. So here, let's help. Yep. About there makes sense. Perfect. And now we may casually step out of our vehicle and fill up as we shall. And just like that, ta-da. I think 65 cents to go get gas. Crazy. I want to have to grab the nozzle again. Giggity. It automatically pays for your gas too. That's a nice thing. You don't have to manually like pay for it. It just automatically pays it for you. Alright, back to our spot of solitude. Ooh, almost had a wreck there. Miserable Blicker, you don't need to. Keep telling yourself that. Not paying attention. There we go. Okay. Who wants to get behind me? No, we're gonna go our spot. Yeah, we're going westbound now. I wish you could turn on the I wish I'd show you the location settings. I hate this one. This one fucking not that great.
A new emergency call came in.
Brandishing a weapon. Oh yeah, that's on.
Recent emergency call.
That's it. We're on, boys. We got some action. So we got a person brandishing a weapon on a bus or a train, and it's game on. Oh yeah, we got some action here, boys. What do we got? What do we got? Alright, we are on scene.
New incident received.
I'm not seeing nothing. I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing anything. Bingo. Yep, he's got a gun. Don't move. Go taser, taser, taser. Don't
Your unit was
move.
detached from the last call out.
I was detached? Excuse me? Oh, scenes code 4 definitely, because he dropped the knife finally.
Turn around so I can work on these cuffs.
Alright. Cool. What do you got on you?
I am going to perform a search on you. Are there any items which can potentially cause harm or are prohibited that you would like to declare before I proceed?
Crosscut arrives. Alright. Injection needle. You under the influence?
Please open your mouth for a mouth swab drug test.
Okay, so he's not under drugs, but he has drugs on him. It's odd. Well, let's go ahead and grab him, bring him in for brandishing a weapon and among other charges. I don't know why it fucking detached me from the call. I didn't even press the button. I must have had X on accident. Alright, go ahead and get in my car. And
Step
go ahead and
into
get
the
in my
back of the
car.
vehicle.
Alright, sit in my car. Think about what you've done. Let me close the doors. Okay, so he did run at me with a bat. He got tased for it. So he's gonna go ahead and go. Can I patch this up or anything? No. Okay. Well, let's look through the penal codes real quick. Against public order. Against property. Sexual offense, assault and battery. We'll do non-lethal battery. And probably most likely attempted assault on officer because he got tased though. He'll get some charges, that's for guaranteed. All that good stuff. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and go busy. And I tell dispatch, hey, 304 going 1015 times 1. And show me 106 for booking. So yeah, not every day do you get a scene like that. That's new. I guess we'll try and use we'll try and use Imperial CAD to fill this one out. Oh yeah, so a little problem with Imperial
Could you
though.
follow me,
Sometimes it doesn't register. Like sometimes you'll have guys like him and you can't see their name in the CAD. There you go, locked, I think. So we're gonna go ahead and take him in a cell. I don't drag him through here because it glitches out, so I just have him follow me, and they do it willingly, surprisingly. So there, lock him in. He's gonna try and run around. Come here, quit moving. Wait here.
Wait here.
Now, what's your name?
Can I have your ID, please?
I have rights. Got a right to lose.
Can I have your ID, please?
That's not what I wanted. There we go. So his name is Roberto Mueller. Okay. So we're going to go to our notepad, get rid of you, go here, Robert Mueller. Okay. Make it a little realistic. So Robert Mueller. Let's take a gander here. Robert Mueller. Robert Mueller. What do we got? No data found. Samuel Hare, that's an old one. We'll do clear returns. Try all together, first name. No record. So that's my problem with Imperial, is a lot of times it doesn't register these locals. So what I end up having to do is actually use this one. and look up Robert Mueller, and it has it 10 out of 10 all the time. Damn! Does he not like exist in our CAD? It's Roberto Mueller. Yep, Roberto Mueller. He was born. No, I don't need fines. I need my notepad. 79. We got him here. Yeah. All right. Well, he's gonna be getting a record today, unfortunately. We'll do assault on LEO. Do assault on LEO. And we'll do assault by threat, by physical means. He ran at me with a bat. And of course, he didn't really hit me. That should be pretty much it. Okay. That'll be pretty much it. Description, we'll give him a crash. Pussy. We'll go ahead and put me down because I almost got hit. I think we'll just do. Sentence. He's got some pretty hefty charges. He's got. I think we'll just go ahead and get rid of one of these charges because it's assault on LEO. Attempted assault. Assault by. So these two. What's it say? Assault. $5,000. $15,000. So $20,000. And we'll say a minute. We'll just say a minute. And that should be good. Cool. All right. You can go to jail now. Come here, buddy. And then, like you should, bye-bye. I'm so fucking good. Also, make sure you lock your cars. Don't do what I do. Alright, back out we go. I never get to whip this sumbitch, so I gotta whip it. I gots to whip it. Ought to go back to an 8A. Back available. Sure, we're back available. Let me go ahead and clean up my notepad. Cool. I should ought to reload my taser, eh? Here you go. Here, I'm gonna pull off to the side for a second. I'm gonna go check something.
Do we have any units available to respond to an emergency? Other units were able to resolve the last emergency call.
Alright, I am back. What did I miss? Anyone even in? No, no one's in the call. I'm still on duty. Is anyone in the server? Negative. And I've been burning gas. Awesome. We're back though. Had to go fix my tea. I'm looking at the fucking mirrors. I'm obsessed with the mirrors. It's just kind of cool. Like you see it, like it's kind of realistic. Kind of. Not really. Put my rear view. Not even. Let's whip it. How fast can she go? On the dirt, she can go 70. She handles pretty damn good. Gotta be careful though, she's a little top heavy. How long have we been streaming for? We've been streaming for about 11 minutes. Okay. Well, you know what? Server's kind of dead. I'm not feeling like one thing. Hold on, let me do this real quick. Stunned. We're just gonna leave that. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and clock off. We've been streaming long enough, and all that stuff. Go on 10/7/42. Fuck you. You know, we had a little patrol today. Had some things you never seen. All that good stuff. Like I say, sooner or later there will be a San Andreas Game Warden department opening up in the server. If you want to join, like I say, please do comment on this here stream, and I'll happily send you an invite. They are looking for a lot of new people. They really want some new people. The server is really good. I advise it's pretty sweet. It's rough around the edges, I will admit, but don't worry, it's something we can all fix. Yeah, hope you all enjoyed. Please like, share, and subscribe. Helps me out. Means the world to me. Other than that, I will catch y'all.